My tomato plants. I hate to leave them. I grow them through Christmas time because that was the best thing tomato I ever ate. So, and there's my cat. It's me. She just had babies. Well, she's not my cat. She's feral. She likes me because I feed her. She's hungry. Me. That's what Steve calls her Smidge. Smidgy. Alright then. The hula doodler. Getting all the pollen off of old Chase, because Chase is finna show y'all how it's done. Get it? What's that?
Working all the green off.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't scrub too hard. You know, we simple folk. We don't need to wash our spray paint job off. Besides, it matches the pollen. I can't believe how white honey looks. Honeybee shining. I got this side to do with the windows. Oh, you can tell he's a Mopar man. That's Betty White. I forget what we call your van or your truck. Pearl, yeah, Pearl. I had a brain fart. Betty White and Pearl. And then you got dun 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 do 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 do. That is Honey, aka my little home for the next few weeks. So I'm going to try to document everything we do. I'm not the best YouTuber, but you know, we try. That's all I can do in this time. But we're planning on having a fun time. That's, you know what they say. Plan. God laughs. Anyway. All I know is I got me a comfy bed with that foam stuff. Memory foam. Woo! Watch that. Nobody else gets it. Dusty Steve don't get that memory foam like old Holly. But we'll get everything ready to go. I'm thinking of taking this and this down and putting a nice shelf right here. Some sort of shelf. Got a whole wall right here, for Pete's sake. Right? I mean, come on. 1975 called and they want their life back. Just saying, I love that wallpaper. And then look at my... Yeah. 1970. That's 77. So, you know. And then Steve just put this. He just did that. Because it was kind of all open and ugly. And you know, I got me a Made in America flag. Buddy, come on. You put that up so my knives ain't getting slung everywhere. Because this is where I used to keep them, right there. That's dangerous. Because that's where I sleep. What if a knife falls out? I'll be like, oh no. Anyway, as you can tell, this wallpaper crap didn't do very good. We're going to redo that, I'm sure, one day. But in the meantime, it looks pretty good. And these are my horse curtains I made. And, you know, yeah, I realized as I went through them that I did those upside down. Whatever. You know, it's probably best to have a few curtains upside down because, you know, the way life is nowadays, you got to take it easy. Light. And I made these curtains too because Steve bought them and they were too long, and then I turned them into let's see what I did here. I folded them in half. See? Because they weren't, you know, when you made it doubled it up, then it's almost like, what do you call them? Those night curtains, you know, light out curtains. So, if it had just been itself, it would have not been enough. See? But then I doubled them up and hello. A little glue gun. I know, I kind of cheated on that. You can tell too. Glue gun. Glue gun. Glue gun curtains. But in the meantime, I hand stitched them suckers right there out of a sheet I bought at the thrift store. Matter of fact. And then these are some curtains that, you know, I mean, come on. I come from Ocala here in Central Florida, and that's what this is called, the horse capital of the world, baby. And so these curtains were here in this home. Don't mind this. This is just washing sheets right now. But yeah, so horses. This is my motif. Yeah. What else can I say? Look, look, look. Because, you know, we almost did. Well, we did. We're in Missouri coming down the road, and I'm sitting right here, as a matter of fact, right here. And I yell, hold on, let me throw my curtain up here. I yell, you see that rear view mirror? I yelled, Daddy, we're on fire! And I mean, there was flames coming out right there at the fuel tank, by the way. This is the fuel tank, FIYI. So, anyway, we pulled over, and I mean, we, thank goodness we was right by, like, so I kept running down there, filling up my little gallon jug. So I'm very happy to have that. I don't know if that's enough for us. Anyway, it was all over a cigarette, by the way. BTW. He flicked out old Lucky and it went in the dang. Oh, I'm talking to myself. Oh. Anyway, so I'm ready for the adventure. This is Todd. And I got this stuff out of Pearl or Betty White because guess what? I don't need her in Betty White right now. See you later. Bye.